Today we are VOD reviewing this Mccree here. His name is Jordan. He played in one of my games. I was playing support. Low-key kind of just VOD reviewing him because he was being toxic to me. So I want to see what he's doing. He said he was playing backline the whole game. Playing around the bus, that's okay. So he's poking out damage from the side. He's on the opposite flank, which is good for him to be on the flank. Gets the flash, which is good there, but he pushes into the enemy team. So what he could have done there, I think in my opinion, let me back this up just a little bit. Look at how far he is from everyone else. That Brig cannot do anything to him. Zarya can't do anything to him. Reinhardt can't do anything to him. That Junkrat might be a little bit of a threat to him, but the Junkrat is more than likely probably going to back off into here. And if the Junkrat pushes him, he has flash available and he should be able to shoot his shots, because if Junkrat's in the air, it's a pretty linear path of motion. But yeah, so instead opts for the roll into the Brig, which does get the kill on the Brig, but it leaves him in position to die with the rest of the team. At this point, he's chilling in the main. That's fine. He could be up on a high ground for better angles on the enemy team. Does get a good flash on the Reinhardt. Keeps on kind of jumping back into the middle of the fight, but he's keeping his distance. I'd still prefer the Mccree to be on some kind of high ground, because then he more than likely doesn't die to the Zarya bullets there. Imagine if he's back here. So his bullets are going to do the same amount of damage if he's back here, just poking out and shooting, compared to being over here on the flank. Flank angle is fine. His Sigma should be a little bit closer to him, of course, to help keep him up, give him his shield. So yeah, we're spamming that main. We recognize someone's on the left side. So he's getting all up close again. Again, I don't think he has to be that close, but the flash was good there. Onto the Reinhardt. He's really helping pressure in the front line. So at this point, trying to contest the Mccree on off angle. He can stay on the Mccree there, or he can go onto the Mercy like that. Good move. Mccree slept. He's going to go for the headshots there. Better game decisions here because the flash was good on the Reinhardt. Reinhardt probably was going to die to a flash anyways. Or not flash, another swing from the Reinhardt anyways. So not too much of a difference there, but it definitely did help out a little bit. So we're going here on the first point. Let's evaluate where his team is at first. So we have Mccree up here, Soldier up here. That's okay if a tank pushed up. One tank didn't push up, so they're kind of up here by themselves. So if the Ryan, Brig, Mercy, Zarya combo decide to pick one side to rush, and it's decided to Mccree, then Mccree's more likely going to die. Soldier can run away. I feel like Soldier might be able to make it out. Has a better chance of getting out, but Mccree only has flash and roll, and that's not going to get him away from 4 people with Zarya bubbles. Main tanks are there. Baptiste is there, and then you have Ana coming back from spawn from dying in that fight. So best idea is for the DPS, honestly, they could take this bridge right here and just spam and damage if they want, or just stay kind of like right here, poking damage, try to get the Mccree down from the high ground, and just wait for a full team reset here. Mccree's keeping a really good flank angle here from the enemy team. They're not really able to do a lot by him because they're having to contest everyone else on the high ground. He's getting a little bit low. Could have probably opted to go for the Mega. Does he die here? Yeah, he dies here. Yeah, so he could probably just opted to go back for the Mega and everything. Looks like we're just going to take the spam damages in. We throw Grav, Shatter, Tire, Deadeye, Valk. They're shoving really hard. That's really good at red team to shove like that. Most you could have done here is you can maybe play back by the coast, but you're not really expecting the Roadhog to be on that corner to shoot you. At most, maybe just wait behind your Reinhardt for him to turn the corner first, so even if he gets hooked in, he won't die immediately from it. See what happens to the rest of this team fight here. Could be getting a little bit more poke in, but that was really good waiting for Reinhardt that time turnaround, so there wasn't a chance of him getting hooked in by the Roadhog like there was last time. Really good stun on the Brig, gets to the conversion rate on both of them, which is cool. He sees Hawk shooting at him. Probably doesn't have to jump while aiming right there. So, good flash. He's doing good at shooting. He kind of jumps a lot when he shoots, which is fine. But I mean, you can also, since you're not really getting pressured by the enemy team a lot, since you have 225 HP, just sit on the ground and just focus on shooting the Hanzo. You just need really strafe left and right for him not to hit you. So you're not really in too much danger here. So yeah, this is mostly you're gonna want to just not get too close to the enemy team here. Hog is purple, that's fine, move in. Be care to tire above. And yeah, so this is pretty much just gonna be a team fight. Win here, mostly keep poking in damage. You can push in some on this Roadhog, the Reinhardt. Focus on Brig first though, so that way she doesn't have the chance to stun you. No. Don't do this. Let's see if they just turn for him. So he gets his shots off. It looks like Ryan does just end up blocking it. So yeah, overall it's okay. If he waits for the rest of his team, he can get Ant Matrix up there and he can probably shoot through the Ryan shield, or he can at least he'll be able to hold it for longer since you'll have more supports up there with him. Yeah, so let's watch this. So it does go for a good start on the Brig. Instead of trying to shoot the flash on the left side of her there, he can just throw it above the Brig. It's the same way you do with like Reinhardt's and stuff. Gets the nano here, let's see what he does with it. The killing warrior wouldn't be my first choice, but he does get the 3 tap on him with the 1 miss. That's not fine at all. Unlucky he doesn't have all his bullets. Switching focus on to the Ryan here. I would have kept it on the Brig, because if you notice, she's still really low age. Probably could have finished her off there. Not sure if the rally is what wins the fight here for them, because Reinhardt does get purpled. It looks like it's going okay so far. The Junkrat tire comes in, he tries to shoot it. That's okay, yeah. Then everyone else just can't touch point. And we're on Junkrat now. I don't like this angle. There's me. Honestly, I kind of like the Junkrat being right here. Junkrat can be right there. I feel like Junkrat can be right here. Junkrat can be way... Sorry, I'm trying to go down. Junkrat can be way back here. He could honestly probably even be like back here. You can put Junkrat over here. But yeah, anywhere on these high grounds here, anywhere really far back here and choke, really good spots. Because it doesn't matter how close you are with Junkrat. So like, you're going to do the same amount of damage if you're really close or really far. So that's just, I think, better position a little bit farther back behind your team. Kind of the same thing that you've been doing in Creed, is you position a little bit farther back. Because you do exactly what I was talking about. Perfect. You're spamming from back here over into this. You can see from right here where they're at. So you could sit here and just lob them in like you're doing. Or you can stand over here and do it. High ground, very good. You're able to get a better position on the Hanzo there. That's fine. You do get dived on the high ground, but you are going to get peel for that, which is okay. And yeah, this is just keep your high ground. I would have stayed on high ground. Keep a high ground somewhere. At this point, you can play this the back high ground here. You can play this high ground up here where you guys both just flew to. Or you could even play the high ground over here. Just keep your high ground so you can keep spamming in without the threat of really getting shot down. Because the Junkrat is going to have a lot harder time beating you if you're on the high ground. Let's go 20 seconds forward there. So pushing in with a bunch of ults here. Yes, that is good high ground. Yeah, great job getting up to the high ground there. Recognizing to be up there would be a good tire position. Just do more spam from up there, honestly, and it'd be great. You can hide behind this and you can put the spam. You can peek out the corner if you need to put the mines down there if you're not trusting where they're going to go, you're not comfortable with it. Trap's fine. I mean, you can just, honestly, you can set the trap right here where these stickers are too, and it may get a little bit more value. I think good positioning towards the end of it with Junkrat, especially when you're staying on the high grounds a lot. Play more behind your tanks. Try to watch who's with you, who's not. The Deadeye didn't too much matter. You could have saved it there, but Deadeye's more of a zoning ult to get the enemies away. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these. It's okay. This is content. This is content. You guys haven't got content in a month. So anyways, peace.
Outro, outro, outro. Outro, outro, outro. Outro, outro, outro. Outro, outro, outro. Outro. Goodbye.